Welcome to the Rich Flow of Life podcast. Join Valerie Kanay, the award-winning authority author, as she takes you on a journey for your personal evolution. Valerie Kanay talks to enlightened featured guests who hold the keys to unlock your unique life situation. They each bring to the table their very powerful personal spin to inspire and empower you to learn to step up your game into the rich flow of life.
Well, hello everybody, I'm Valerie Kanay, and today our featured guest is Tuyet Tran, who I'm so proud, pleased, and honored to have joining us. You see, this is something so incredible to me because Tina is back home in her native land of Vietnam, and she was a previous guest on our podcast program, episode number 37, so be sure to check that out. But let me tell you all about her. Tuyet Tran is the visionary and the founder of 3T Corporation. She is a screenwriter, producer, director, and an actress of 3T Commerce feature films. Tina produced her own documentary film in Ha Long Bay, Vietnam. And you know, what I really love about Tina is that she has some real profound beliefs about life. You see, this trip in Vietnam is all about saving lives. It's the travels about saving lives. And I'm going to tell you something like this. Tina believes we need good life habits to be able to inspire the world all around us. So we're going to learn all about what she says about inner world trainings that she guides and uses in her own life and in her family's life every single day. And on that note, without further ado, welcome, Tina, to our program.
You know what? You are really drawn me into the conversation. I didn't even know this is my chance to talk.
You always say that. You said that on the other program also. Is it your turn to talk? So anyways, you're joined with your business partner, Philip, there, and also your son, Charlie, is there on this program. And we're going to have them, chime in on with us. But I'm so proud of you that you're back in your motherland. So just tell us how it feels to be back home.
First of all, Valerie, please allow me to thank you to all our audience who was supporting us from our last episode 37. And thank you so very much to my beautiful soul sister. I'm so grateful to have you in my life, Valerie Kanay. Yes, there's no word can express how I feel to being home to my mother's arms. As the daughter, the mother, you know what I'm talking about, right? So this trip is, I carry on a really big mission on earth. But most importantly is coming back home to my mother. She lost her husband 15 years ago, and now is her daughter coming back home, and I'm one of the favorite daughter out of.
That's awesome. I love to hear that. I saw on the Facebook she was grooming your hair, saying, "Oh, be beautiful every day." Of course, you don't need any, you're beautiful. But mother's love, I just adore that. Yeah. So, anyways, let's see. You are there, and you're joined by your son Charlie. I know he's got some really incredible things that just happened there in a matter of a few days. Tell us about that.
Oh my God. Talking about Charlie is another story. Okay? This young man is really the, mini-me. That's what I would say. So I'm so happy to have Charlie right by my side. And, he was Charlie is the former motor racer, professional motor racer who got chosen through thousands of Canadian motor race to the Spain by Red Bull MotoGP. The most beautiful thing that I'm proud of Charlie because we was there on the track every weekend for 9 years of our family supporting Charlie. But after the Spain, in order for him to fulfill his dream, continue, the sponsor want him and the whole family had to move to Spain, which is incredible.
Incredible. And does he want to speak on anything about the music that he's doing now?
Yes, I think now why don't we just pass it on for Charlie to say something?
All right, Charlie, let us hear from you. Tell us about what
let Charlie show
incredible things have happened since you hit to your motherland there. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, so we've only been here for about a week, and And a lot of things are progressing very well for all of us. In my case, I was able to land a mentor and a production manager right
Cool.
away.
Cool.
So that was pretty exciting for me.
Mm-hmm. So you feeling pretty excited about it? Do you know what's in store for you? Is it all so very new to you? You haven't really wrapped your head around it yet.
Yeah. I haven't really had the time to let it sink in yet.
Okay. But it's very exciting, and congratulations for you on that, because I know it's something that you wanted for, to further your career. And this is just wonderful, because what better place, like they say, there's no place like home, right?
Exactly.
And then, Philip, let us hear from you and tell us how you feel being there in Vietnam.
Well, this is a wonderful experience, allowing myself to connect with Tina and her vision, and also Charlie, which I met just recently, but we've had the good fortune of connecting in so many ways, and watching that he has such possibility in the music world, and we're behind him 100%. We've met with some people that really believe in him, and we're looking forward to touring the world in his private jet.
Awesome! High five! That is too spectacular. It's one thing in life to have your dreams and goals and visions, but to be able to experience them to their fullness, that's what's really key. So we so look forward to his journey, to hear more about that, and just keep us up to date step by step what's happening with you, Charlie. You promise?
I promise.
You know one thing, Valerie, sorry
Yes.
to cut you off, but I really like to have everybody to hear this. The most challenging thing right now that Charlie is facing, because he's a Vietnamese Canadian born. Now he's in the mother's land, but he has to study ABC for the Vietnamese. He speaks some Vietnamese, but to be a singer in Vietnamese, you really have to know your
Wow.
language. So right now
Isn't
he's
that something? So he has to study.
and now I
Wow.
can look into his eyes and hey son, you know how hard it is for your mother to learn English as a second language. So payback time.
He will be superb at it. I'm sure of that. I have a good
I believe in
scheme.
Charlie.
Yeah, he'll be superb at it. So, anyways, now that you're back there, you guys are in Vietnam. You're there for specific projects. Tell us about the big project you've got coming up, Tina.
The main project we are doing is the Tuyet Tran that I mentioned from last episode with you. It is I write the script and I'm the main producer, and I am going to direct the movie. And the movie is my true life story. It's all about spiritual world and the enlightenment and through Buddhist teaching, thing like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and the most important, beautiful this project, like we work so hard to bring it into like universal language, which is we have Hollywood, we have a Bollywood, we have Korean, we have a Hong Kong, and we have a North America, which is Canadian, our homeland, and Vietnam, right? So it's amazing how we can put together this kind of the project.
It's a global project. It's global.
Yeah, it is global, and it's the universal language. That's the biggest. And we worked so hard over the years, and now it come to life. And I'm very proud and very grateful. I'm honored, to work with my team from all over the world, and all my team members that really believe in my ability, and I'm so grateful for that. I must say, I thank to all Buddha and also my saint who like really guiding me, and my sister now she's back into heaven, and also my team, from here and from the rest of the world. And I have someone really special who took off from everything. This man, he's very successful in what he does, but he saw my vision and said, "Forget it, I'm taking off with you." And he's not my right hand man. That's Philip. So I have someone really.
That's me.
I'm very grateful. And also I have, Charlie, who believing in, the project, and he's helping with the production as well. My family, my mother, everybody's like, I thanks to everything. And aside from that, we're creating the travel package with the film projects. We are not the travel agency out there. We are the film crew who bringing the love all over the world and guiding people to go and experience with us through, the film crew, which is very awesome. So the first deck, we're working with the government. That's why I can afford to really giving out something really affordable, very fantastic, very awesome. And I chose to have our first trip on Valentine. And the reason why I chose to have a Valentine Day to do this, to have this vacation, because everybody, we all care about love, right? But
All care about love. You're right. Yeah.
how many of us really understand what love is? Here,
Mhm.
I'm talking about spiritual love. I'm talking about universal, right?
Right.
So by creating something like this and having guys and girls, male and female, going to be together for 1 week straight into Halong Bay, do the my body and spirit meditation through my teaching, and then they can learn from each other. And then at the end of the program, we're gonna cast for like one couple. They will win the prize, which is they get free travel with us to India for the next trip, and they can be one of our main star into the episode of them at the Tina Tweety documentary series that we travel around the world with youth, with Charlie and with everybody, to really bring love to life, and going to the refugees and also going to the jail. So it's really amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing. And I'm going to stop right there because it's a lot of times Valerie Kanay don't like to scave and pass through some information so fast. And like you say, and like you say, this is about changing, improving the quality of life for people, thus saving lives. You see, when people become involved in the life of other people, like you say, the refugees, the disadvantaged, the poor, the people who need other people who are doing better than them to reach out and say, hey, look, we know that you're here in this world, and we're here to help you. And like you say, this is going to be a good lead into what you consider to be the inner world training, coming from this spiritualness within people, so that when you come into the outside world, you can be giving and loving and helpful of yourself like that. So let's talk about that, the inner world trainings that you do and that you take so seriously, and how that impacts life. Tell us about that.
Okay, aside from living my dream, I always dream to produce a big dream Hollywood film and reality show, TV series, but more importantly, it's about help changing people's life of my real life, right?
Right.
How beautiful that be a person who lived through all that experience. I was homeless on China land for 45 days. I was robbed 3 times on the boat on the journey from Vietnam to Hong Kong. I lost my own baby when I was 18 years old. I hold my baby in my hands when I passed away.
Right.
And, the typhoon almost killed us a few times. And then coming to Canada, I'm facing so much racism, bully, so much into that, and then I said, you know what, this is, and then I throw into marry the criminal lawyer who showered me with love and gifts and things like that. I still can't find myself,
right?
Because I still feel missing something, right?
You lost.
Until now, I found my destiny. I knew that now I was born this way. I was sent back on earth to live the life that I live. So now I can be a leader. I can be a role model who lives to teach,
Right.
So I can changing people's life. So to me, that's very important.
Very cool. It's very important. Changing, improving, and giving people the quality of life that we all deserve to have. And so that's a really, it's just no words to express how phenomenal it truly is. And I really commend you on the work that you're doing, and I'm so proud of you for it too. So as we start to wrap things up a bit, what is it you are looking to? I don't like to really use the word expectations, but you've pretty much done a really super job of explaining what this trip is all about and how things are going to happen. But as we do have some other things that we'd like to see come out of this, what is the ultimate biggest dream that you want to see happen in all of this, Tina? What's on your heart at this particular time that you want to share?
At this time, I just wanted all the audience to really looking for my movie coming out. That's number one. And number two, that join us on the journey of Tina Tweety and go travel with us And I think it's so much to even share right now. The best thing for audience to really check into our website, the link, that's going to be so much more information there. Because we're running out of time. If you're asking me, I'm going to stay here for a day to really share my passion, right?
Well, we still got a few minutes yet, so you can share some on it if you like to.
Yeah, I wanted people to really follow my step, to really follow what I do with my team, with our mission, and then to help changing the world, to bring out the good life for people. That's my main message.
Okay.
But in order to connect with us, I would like to invite everyone to check out our link, Tina3T.com. TINA number 3 and then letter T.com. Okay,
All
in there
right.
we have everything. We'll have any information there.
All right.
If you want to add on something?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
We want people to get involved with us. Check out the website. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. We'll have all of our links up there for you to follow us. And we're just sending out a good, positive message for people to get involved. Changing the world one great idea at a time.
Oh my God, I love that. And what I wanted to, Tina, is for you to explain what Tina 3T, how did you come up with that name?
Tina 3T is starting from the spiritual world that I discovered, who I am today, from Buddha. And start with the 3 biggest Buddha on the Westland that I follow. And also Tina 3T, it's starting with my name, Tina Tuyet Tran, that I'm linked to the spiritual world. And also Tina 3T is representing a human being self-winning in the world, me, myself, and I. That's what standing for. So meaning for the loyalty, being straight up and keep training. That's what it means. So now I'm branding my name with the 3T because my name going to take along with that. Because I am a role model to live and I committed it, I vowed it. And that's how it, I brand Tina 3T.
Awesome.
And also,
Mm-hmm.
Before we wrap this up, I really wanted all the parents out there to really supporting us, supporting Charlie, and supporting the team. Because other parents, the most important thing is to help. The kids are our future, right?
Right.
And it's routine. It's so challenging to really help kids to understand both languages, like Western and Eastern, and how to really collaborate the culture. And this is like parents' duty. This is all our parent duty. Because right now we see we are so lost. Never mind kids. Most of us are so lost into society, into media, into online stuff. So this is my concern. Okay.
Yes.
I'm appreciate. I love online stuff. I love technology, but I see like become very dangerous.
Yes.
Become very dangerous. Everybody lost the guidance.
The disconnect.
So disconnect to that. So now for Tina 3T, reality TV series, traveling around the world, bringing the awareness and bringing all love and to be more connected in the, more into the inner power.
Mm-hmm. So this is a direct shout out to parents because tell us, you have how many children of your own, Tina?
I have 5 boys.
5 boys. So from one mother's heart,
I'm a very proud mother of my 5 boys.
from one mother's heart to
for,
all the mothers' hearts in the world, she's reaching out directly so that you guys can get involved with your children. Families can get involved and learn how to share the love and spread the love as a family all over the world and connect with Tina 3T because this woman knows her stuff. And she values her family and value the family of every mother and child out here in this world and want nothing but a world of good for all of you. I'm so proud of your mission.
Thank you, Valerie.
Yeah, I'm so
and
proud
I
of
must
your
say
mission.
Thank you to all my hero mother. She's
Yeah.
the reason I'm so strong here I am today. I learned it from my mother. Changing the world, you really need to work on your inner world power, inner world peace, right? In order to cause the ripple effect for the world. As you know, I'm always on my challenge, and my challenge is all about, it's never been the case that it's the physical. My body, spirit, I did 100 days, a lot of 100 days challenge,
Awesome.
and I chose to do 300 days. At that time, on the 100 days challenge, I did not know, but right on the 100 days, I got the interview for refugee from Global News, from TV 24, from Toronto Star, from Metro. That's how amazing it is. It's never been set up. So I said, okay, I'm right on next day, I jump on 300 days. And I don't know why I did 300 days. 300 days in the world. I'm 4 days away from celebrate. And the beautiful, like the most powerful thing that I did not know, I'm celebrating my 300 days in the world training, never meet out the date, but it's same day with my thing, the one that I mentioned on my script, and he's now back in heaven, right? In spiritual, in Buddhism, when you go away, people call death, but we say like, someone leaving this earth, right? Because they never die. They just leaving this earth. So it's the memory celebration of the person. And how coincident would this be? I was thinking, it's like, oh my God, I wonder how my 300 days gonna celebrate. And then I come home, my mother said, that, we're gonna celebrate your brothers, blah, blah, blah. I said, oh my God, I counted. I said, right on the day that I'm going to celebrate 300 days in the world training, this is my next movie.
That's incredible, and I love it too. And so that's going to conclude this program. And I think that we've given a lot of wonderful information. Again, the website is tina3t.com. And go there and patch in and hook in with her and get some of this good stuff, because, boy, they know how to give it up. So
and
thank you.
Also, last thing, Valerie, this is personal message from between my heart to your heart. I am personally inviting you, as I said last time, but now I'm going to be public about it. I'm honored to have you to come join me on first trip of Tina 3T for helping changing people's lives. I want you to co-host with me in Halong Bay.
In Vietnam. We're going to Vietnam.
I want you to accept my invitation.
Yeah, that is incredible, and I accept. I'm looking forward to it. I can hardly wait.
Sign in.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Good morning,
Vietnam. Well, honey, that concludes this program, and I'm gonna say I don't take lightly that you took your time to spend with us and give us all this great stuff, because it's all about saving, changing, and improving the quality of life for people all over the world. And everywhere you go, you spiritually bless everything and everybody, and I'm so appreciative of that. And because of those reasons, I love you dearly, and I'm going to say goodbye.
I love you more, Valerie.
Thank you.
I bet you do. Bye.
You have been listening to the Rich Flow of Life podcast with host Valerie Kanay. We're most appreciative you took the time to be with us, and thank you. For more action, go subscribe to Valerie Kanay Talks YouTube channel and like us on Facebook at Valerie Kanay Talks and follow us on Twitter at Valerie Kanay. Until next time, we love ya.